Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mediocre Thoughts. It is June 12th, 11:37 p.m. I just reached home and I love this life that I've built for myself. Today was a big day. Big day? Not really, but I graduated from therapy. Um, I My therapist didn't really expect me to go in just to say, oh, I'm ready to stop therapy now. But I did it anyway because I thought it was the nice thing to do. Because I didn't go last month, and my previous session was, I think, around 6 weeks ago. So yeah, graduated from therapy, big day. Today is also my second day of work. My first full-time job, not first full-time job, but first job after graduating from school. So first adult job. I've already been given things to do on the first day. I was included in meetings. And yeah, it's been pretty great, I think. Second day, so I can't really tell. But I do think my manager's pretty great. And I feel lucky. I feel blessed. And yeah, generally a lot of gratitude to go around. My therapist said she felt like it seems that I have this deep need to love and be loved. And after she said that, I was like, you're right. And she said, after she said that, she felt like, there was a bit of tenderness towards myself or something. I don't know. But I agree with that. I agree that I do feel this deep need to love and be loved. I don't know. There were a few instances, I don't know if it's a few, I guess, of feeling immense love for people around me. During graduation day was 1st June. I feel like I keep which I don't really like, but I can't help it. Anyway, during graduation, my family was there and I felt super loved by them because I feel like they showed me a lot of patience. And I think being patient means loving someone. Patience is love. The willingness to wait and be patient for someone is like, it's such a loving thing to do because time is limited and it's limited for everyone, and being willing to just wait for someone, there's so much love in it. I don't know if you get it, but yeah, they were so patient with me and they helped me a lot. Also, like, I wore my grandpa's watch. He passed away in 2018 and he missed out on my eldest sister's graduation, and I wore the watch to my sister's graduation, and now it's my own graduation. And I told my grandma about it, that, hey, I'm wearing grandpa's watch, and she said, good, it means he's with you. And I almost cried when she said that. And also, like, there was a picture I took with my grandma alone, and I wanted my grandpa's watch to also be in the frame, and it feels like they were both there with me, so that was great. Things have changed a lot since my last episode. I think it's April, I don't remember. I don't even have my laptop with me right now. Usually I have my laptop because right now I'm in my new room and I haven't even finished unpacking. It's very messy. I am lit by the light of my new IKEA lamp, which I'm super happy about. Um, life has been happening. Life has been coming together for me. I feel like things are changing for the better, which is great because change doesn't always feel good, but this time it feels good, I think. Yeah, today was a great day, and I am noticing it. I am noticing that today is a great day. Anyway, it's been a while. I had a lot of thoughts in May, I think, and April-ish. It was a busy month through. Oh right, yeah, it was. I didn't. Yeah, I did. Oh my gosh, I think I skipped 2 months. So I didn't even do an episode in April because at the start of April I got a surgery to remove my gallbladder, and yeah, that was crazy. I feel bad for worrying my mom because I don't usually call her, and I called her from the ER that day, and yeah, it was quite crazy getting surgery in the middle of a semester. Also, like spending a shit ton and getting my worth from insurance, I guess, because the whole surgery and hospitalization was covered by insurance, so that was great. What else? I recovered quite quickly, I guess. I still haven't gone for my follow-up appointment because it was supposed to be in May, and I wasn't in Singapore in May, so I couldn't make it, and I had to reschedule it to July. So I think I'm okay. It's a minor surgery. I'm not dead. Yeah, so that's April, and then capstone finished. Graduation happened. I had a trip in June just last week, and I feel really, really lucky. I feel really lucky that I have my friends. My friends have me. It's a really weird feeling to. It's not weird, it's just people don't notice it enough when you're friends, when you spend your time with friends, when you spend your time with people you love. People don't notice that enough. I think I'm trying to notice it more, and I think it has been really, really great. I think the biggest thing therapy taught me was to realize that emotions are indicators to things you need rather than just feelings you have to fight. So once you fulfill your needs, the emotions will go away by itself. And when you acknowledge your feelings, you're more capable to address your needs, if that makes sense. I feel like that's such a great tool to have as a person, and also like to notice what you're actually feeling and to be able to not let your emotions control you. I think that was the biggest change. I used to think that I'm controlled by my emotions. I still kind of think that, because I mean, you can't not be affected by your emotions, right? So I think I'm still affected by my own emotions, but at least now I'm more aware of its effects, how I feel, how I'm more aware of when and what I am feeling. And that kind of helps me not make decisions based on emotion. Sounds like sounds sounds pretty great. I think it's definitely a step in the right direction. Yeah, there are things to do. I have things to do. I need to shower. I need to I don't need to try so hard to get my shit together because I kind of do have my shit together. Good job, myself. It's weird to notice that. I am adulting. I am adulting. I'm an adult now, no longer a student. It's weird, but also exciting, I guess. I I hope I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. I hope I hope the people around me are doing good. I hope the people I love are doing good. I don't know if you can hear the clock ticking. I still have the same clock. It's not the same room, but I have the same stuff. And I also have new stuff. And that is life, I guess. I am noticing where I am now. I am trying to be present. And I am trying my best. And that is, I don't know, pretty much the most I can do, the best situation I can be in. Yeah, it was a great day. Oh, I should also mention that there was this moment at lunch today where I was like, it felt like I was really connected to the universe. It sounds like one of those things crazy girls would say, like, not crazy, but like, I don't know, like, you know, manifest energies, auras, whatever. But I felt really connected to the world. I was having lunch alone at this mall that I was at because I was supposed to work from home, but it was my laptop was overheating and I didn't want to turn on the aircon because that would mean racking up the electricity bill. So I went to a cafe instead where I spent more money than I would have on the electricity, I think. But anyway, we don't talk about that. So I went to this mall, had lunch at the mall at this Taiwanese store. The soup, the food was really, really good. For some reason, it was really good, and the soup was so good because I wasn't expecting the soup to be good because usually it's just like a side soup thing, and you know, usually side soups are just tasteless salt water, but the soup was really good and had coffee, and there was this cucumber thing in the dish that there was an option to choose to not have cucumber, and I was contemplating on that. I thought maybe I'm not really a big fan of cucumber, um, but I was thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't get cucumber, but I got it anyway, and it turned out to be the best part of the dish. So I was just really grateful for that, for not, for choosing to take the cucumber, for not choosing to say no cucumber, and just so grateful because it was so good, and yeah, I think that's what people feel when they pray and they feel connected to God. Maybe I was just eating my food, and with every bite of the cucumber, I was like, man, this is really good. And like, I was sitting at this table that was really small. Like, it was barely it was there was two seats, but it felt like it would barely fit two people. And um, I put my bag on the other seat, and I sat at one seat, and the other table was really close to me because it was a small restaurant, so I could almost it was almost like I was sitting next to some random stranger, and I was just like, oh, we're all alone in this world, but we are all together in a way. And I was like, man, that's what. And then I just felt connected to the world and the universe and the community and humanity as a whole and whatnot. It sounds like I am high on drugs or something, but I wasn't. Maybe I had caffeine. Maybe it's because of the caffeine. I don't know. But anyway, it was really good. It felt really good. I was, excuse me, it just felt, I, I think moments like these make me feel like I exist. And I kind of chase that high of feeling like I exist. But yeah, this was a great day. It's almost 12 a.m. So I'm still basking in the day because it was really great. I love being connected to people. I love sharing connections. I love spending time with people. And I love being patient with people. And I love when people are patient with me. Thank you for listening to Mediocre Thoughts.